Bible right here is Luke 16:19. There was a certain rich man who was clothed in purple and fine linen and fared sumptuously every day. And there was a certain beggar named Lazarus, which was laid at his gate, full of sores, and desiring to be fed with the crumbs which fell from the rich man's table. Moreover, the dogs came and licked his sores. And it came to pass that the beggar died and was carried by the angels into Abraham's bosom. The rich man also died and was buried. And in hell he lifted up his eyes, being in torment, and seeing Abraham afar off, and Lazarus in his bosom. And he cried and said, Father Abraham, have mercy on me, and send Lazarus, that he may dip the tip of his finger in water and cool my tongue, for I am tormented in this flame. But Abraham said, Son, remember that thou in thy lifetime receivest thy good things, and likewise Lazarus evil things. But now he is comforted, and thou art tormented. And besides all this, between us and you there is a great gulf fixed, so that they which would pass from hence to you cannot, neither can they pass to us that will come from thence. Amen. In other words, the rich man waited until it was too late for him to know Jesus, because he rejected Jesus when he was living. Amen. And denied everything that Jesus could have done for him. Amen. Just like Nebuchadnezzar. Amen. That's a whole nother story right there. But the rich man ended up in torment. In torment. Amen. And Lazarus was carried up into Abraham's bosom, because Lazarus was a good man. But that rich man was an evil man. And it doesn't matter what you have, how much you have in this world, that doesn't make you righteous. Everything you have right now is temporary. Your family is temporary. Your car is temporary. Your life is temporary. But Jesus is permanent. Jesus is permanent. So don't worry about anything in this world, because you can't take anything with you. Let me ask y'all a question. Have you ever seen a hearse attached to a U-Haul? I don't think so. I'm not even going to give you a chance to answer, because the answer is no. The answer is a straight up no. You don't even have to think about it. You can't take anything with you to heaven except your ever wretched soul. But Jesus can make your soul clean, give you a new life. Amen? Am I right about it? He did it all for us on the cross, so that none of us would be lost. He came to set us all free. He opened our eyes, so now we can see. He gave us freedom. Amen? He gave us freedom, and he freed us from the bondage to sin, because Jesus lives within. And when you have Jesus inside of you, there's nothing nothing that Jesus will not do. Amen? Amen. He can do more than you can imagine, because he's already done it. How many people do you know that died and came back from the grave? Huh? Let me see some hands. How many people do you know have died and came back from the dead? I don't see any hands. That's exactly my point. Only Jesus has that power and authority. The King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, who shed his blood so that you can live. Imagine that. Imagine that, Brother Yaki.